you wasn't a successful drug dealer back in the day, you can't really run a company now. You know how many drug dealers right now have their own fashion lines? They got mechanic shops, they got all this kind of stuff. Why? Because if they can learn from the streets how to have people working for them, how to respect these people, how to have loyalty, how to create respect, and then be able to grow that. That's a brilliant mind. That is a great thing to do. So yeah, you had to go through those things, like the Lord say, and whenever you're ready, we're just going to go through them.
All right, cool. And you're right though, because like I was a drug dealer growing up, you know what I mean? Because my parents, they was drug dealers, and I was in a bad neighborhood, you feel me? And like it was younger kids like myself as a youth, you feel me? Like in elementary school, they used to look at me like I had new clothes. My clothes was designer. I didn't even know what they were. You know what I mean? I was spoiled you as hell. I got whatever I wanted. I got a WWF belt that cost, like, back in the day, it was like $300, $600. I would get belts. And I was like every dream, like, for a kid in that situation. And like all I knew growing up, because my mom and my dad, they didn't have the best education, but they was very successful in the drug business. So me growing up with that, it's the best thing that I know. You understand? Like it was hard for me to find a job. I was a drug dealer since I was 21. You feel me? My first job was at 21 when I moved to Hicksville. So like I really didn't know how to do an application. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to, it's a lot of imperfections about myself that I still have because my parents, that's what they put me in. And I had to learn how to do a lot by myself, which is hard. You know what I mean? And the attention is so important. And like, I didn't really have that much attention. You know what I mean? My mom and my parents will help me the best of their potential with homework. But those homeworks, as it get more difficult, I had to learn for myself at that point. My destiny and my decisions was made for myself, my own being. You feel me? I was bullied before because I was in special ed classes because I wasn't as smart. And then I had to learn that discouraged me as a person. You feel me? Getting bullied and everything like that, alongside of having a medical condition called hemophilia. You know what I mean? And that was hard for me, you know what I mean? And then my brother, he was gang related, you know what I mean? A kingpin in the Bloods, you feel me? A OG, and his whole life, he's been in jail. He's in jail to this day, you know what I mean? From gang activities and foolishness. But he had so much potential. He inspired me to rap, you feel me? Because his vocabulary, how smart he was. He was good with people. He was good with females. He was good with males. He was respected everywhere, you know what I mean? And like, that's one thing that I looked up to him for, you know what I mean? Like, he was just so bold about his. And I wanted that because I was always insecure. And that's my half brother, but he always treated me like a whole brother, you feel me? And that made me who the person I am today, because when I was drug dealing, obviously it's a lot more dangerous out there because you just can't call the police for transactions. You feel me? If someone robbed you, they rob you. You know what I mean? You can't call the police. That's called like snitching. You snitching on yourself too. You feel me? Because it's going to make it hot in the community in drug dealing. You feel me? They don't think you're talking to the cops. That can get you hurt. You know what I mean? So like, you had to figure out your own solutions when shit like this occur. Hector, I appreciate you for being here, brother. I see you. It's